redefining co-working.
Exceptional offices for every business.
eSpaces expands with 2 premier locations.
Cool Springs at Corporate Center and Brentwood at City Park.
Explore the private offices, team suites, and fully equipped meeting rooms.
Limited spaces are available.
Schedule your private tour now at espaces.com and be sure to check out all 15 locations at espaces.com.
That's eSpaces.com.
espaces.com.
So one of the writers of Try That in a Small Town watched Hamilton on Broadway.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Is there a problem with that?
It's just an
like
interesting,
theater.
It's just
it's interesting fact.
Temptation's been around forever,
Well, of course.
since the beginning of time.
It is
And-
an interesting point. Because like in the
it
whatever,
has.
when TV came out, they were like, that's a devil.
Yeah.
TV is the worst thing for you. And this is a bigger, worse thing, but it's just another thing in the cycle of...
I agree with that, but
it is.
you couldn't put your TV in your pocket.
I was informed today that we have quite a few people, I don't know the exact number, that feel like that we do not like women and we talk about them in a derogatory way.
The Try That in a Small Town podcast begins now.
Where we started?
Oh, we did
Turn the
start.
slave
This
around.
is the Try That in a Small Town podcast. Yeah. There's always some fun stuff pre-roll, or maybe it's actually during the roll, but yeah, Neil playing something. I don't know. What is that?
Yeah.
You having some intro music?
Like me personally? Or, I don't know. I like it. We got Thrash over there with the beer. We got Kalo. We got TK. I'm Kurt. Is that original, or is it...
Yeah, I just made it up.
Seems original.
I write songs.
I bet AI could tear that a new one.
Oh,
That would sound so good. Yeah, slow it down.
What do y'all want to talk about today? You got anything, Kalo?
Yeah, there's a lot actually.
We
to
should
talk
sing
about.
the whole show tonight.
Like a musical. Try that.
Yeah.
A Small Town
the
podcast.
musical.
The musical.
A long time ago, we did a
Long time ago,
writers thing,
did a writer's thing.
and it was overseas,
Overseas.
like BBC and all that with Paisley.
Paisley.
And we were doing a writers round, and Chris Dubois was there in the round, who doesn't play or sing.
Play a thing.
So when it got to his turn, Brad was playing, and Chris was reciting the lyrics, and it was hysterical. It was really funny. But that's not what I was going to talk about. But I didn't know where.
I'll just
Opening
be
with
back
it, yeah.
here. Just whatever y'all say, I'll sing.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, right?
It's a pretty good bit.
Yeah.
I think it'd be entertaining.
That's a good bit.
Could be. It may take a little while to get sentences out, but
it's hard to think.
but it could be good.
We'll try that sometime. I think
Yeah.
it'd be very entertaining for our listeners.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we just tried it. Let's see what they say.
Let's see what they
I
say.
still like,
It's on
try
tape
that in a
now.
small town.
Yeah.
The musical.
Yes.
Opening
yes,
at
yes.
Teapot.
Yes.
Who would be the star of that musical? Who's one of those people?
Oh, that's a good question. Who would be the star? And Try That in a Small Town musical.
Oh,
Owen Wilson.
no.
Does he sing?
He would be.
I'm just throwing it out.
What's the guy I like so much that I play? Hugh Jackman.
Oh, Hugh Jackman.
I like that dude.
Pretty good.
I don't know if the
Talented
accent
dude.
would work as good in the
He
the
doesn't have
small
an-
town thing.
He can have whatever accent he wants. He's a.
I guess he could.
amazing
He's a
actor.
trained actor.
That's true.
That would actually
I s-
make.
so I said corrected.
The song would actually make a really, really good musical.
Yeah.
We can have you can be in it too in the ensemble as one of the angry small town people.
Yeah. I mean, on Broadway. If they did it on Broadway, they could actually do a real
Oh man,
sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk. Like,
I tell you what,
right
I
out
love.
front.
I love seeing shows on Broadway. Saw MJ the musical up there.
Yeah. I've never been.
Blow your mind.
I've never
I mean,
done
it
a
actually
musical up there.
is. Saw Hamilton up there, which was really good, but like MJ the musical was really that. I mean, it was almost like you were seeing Michael Jackson. It was pretty impressive.
So one of the writers of Try That in a Small Town watched Hamilton on Broadway.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is there a problem with that?
It's just an
like
interesting.
theater.
It's just interesting
I get it.
fact.
No, I get it.
I love
Interesting
Broadway.
fact. Yeah.
My son does theater. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
So
It's good.
It's a tense opening.
it's that seems weird.
No, I mean, it was weird.
Just a comment. You know.
You don't like
Well,
you
here-
don't like Broadway?
Oh, I don't dislike it. I've never seen anything there. I'm sure it'd be great.
I tell you what, if you want it, I mean, the talent, it's crazy. Live theater is the singing, the act. It's really good.
I saw a Wicked here in Nashville. It's really cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
Not like Broadway, but it
I
was
don't
still
know.
cool. Yeah, a lot of
off
talent.
to a rocky start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm not sure why was it interesting.
It's not our
Oh, I don't
smoothest
know. It's just
opening
it's just
5 or 10
it's just
minutes.
random. This is just everywhere.
because
you know?
it was like one of the writers from Try That in Small Town, a small town song. It's it's
yeah, in big city,
New York City
plays and stuff.
It's
Those
just
are
like night and day.
Yeah.
I get
That's
it.
all.
I get what he's saying. He didn't mean any offense by it.
No,
one of these things doesn't belong here. You know, that was just one of those categories.
No, maybe
you
to you.
know.
To me, it's perfectly feels good.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I just thought it was interesting.
Talent.
That's
I
it.
appreciate amazing talent.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
I do too.
Bumpy,
All right,
bumpy
let's
ride.
get to something.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah.
to something. Who's got
Wow, it seems
somewhere to
so-
take us?
Friggin' bumpy
Tense.
ride.
Are you breaking the
Tense, I
ice?
mean, you
Well,
Where are you gonna
anyway,
take us? Take
let's
us from
just,
there.
You know what? Let's just, you know, and maybe some of the tension is coming from. I mean, it's been quite the year.
it has. You know what?
You know-
it has been quite a year.
There's been a lot of things that have happened. We had a couple assassination attempts. The president, you know, lost Charlie Kirk. You're getting people, you know, hurt on buses and trains and stuff like that. We've lost some really close friends, you know. And then, I don't know if y'all saw this today, but to top it all off, Maddie and Tay broke up.
I saw that, dude. Great pull. Because I was like,
Good setup. Good setup.
You know, I mean,
Kalo. Instant
Which one's
magic.
Tay and which one's Maddie?
I still don't know. I'm gonna go by Maddie, the one on the left, and Tay, Maddie and Tay.
Just because
it has
left
to
or
be.
right.
So many
Yeah.
unanswered questions. I hope the reunion tour doesn't happen too quick.
What is a
I don't
Maddie
think it
and
will.
Tay song?
I don't think it will.
Good question. I don't know. And no
Well,
one
they had
knows.
that one about the bro country. That was their first number one. It was a good bit ago.
Oh,
But it
damn.
was,
They had a number one.
yeah, they did. They wrote it.
They had a number one.
They did. Yeah, they actually had more than that. It was a girl in the country song,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
which
remember
was
that one.
was
Yep.
great, and they had also "Die from a Broken Heart." So they've definitely had some stuff out.
Okay.
you know.
Well,
And-
Stand corrected.
right
Yeah.
to my duo category.
Like radio.
I know. I
like-
thought about that.
Was it radio
about the-
number one song?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's not like
I
number
believe so.
one in their
I mean,
grandma's
I don't know
poll.
what I don't know what a
remember it.
single is or a number one is.
I remember
remember
one
There's-
in Australia.
That's actually a fair question.
No, but I
Yeah.
do remember that song, and it did good. I liked it. You know, and
But they broke up, so
Yeah,
Did they,
and they're-
they have a press release?
yeah, it's everywhere, and but they're not really calling it a breakup. But I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just think that one just wanted to spend more time at home, so it's not a thing.
So
of,
is one of them
you
going
know,
solo?
Yes.
No.
Yes. That now
Okay,
and that's
now
a whole
we're getting somewhere.
And that's a whole
Yeah.
different thing. So preach on that.
I mean, spend more time at home. But they've been touring.
Well, no, I mean just like kid.
I've been burning up the world tour. I mean,
No, but kids, family. But that's what they do. I mean, they've
spend more
actually
time
done.
at home.
They've actually done pretty good. You know.
Plenty of time at home as it is.
I mean, they're going to shut down the buses and the trucks, and what are they going to
Well-
do with all the gear?
Now, Tully, this close to the holidays, I feel
I'm
you're being
sorry.
a little harsh.
Hey, look,
That sounds so bad
That
coming
was-
from you.
you know what?
It sounds
really
so wrong.
does.
I think. Again,
Wow.
might take some heat from this.
It does.
Well, you got me all.
I know it.
Look, enough's enough.
I need to spend more time at home.
Enough of what is enough?
Of the pretending tour. Look,
Oops.
hold on, Neil. I can't think with the.
Closer to the
You
mic.
can. You spend more time at home.
I just. They're not touring, and it's fine. They're splitting up because it's long overdue. I hate to say it.
No, that's fair.
Well,
To Maddie and Tay.
Hey,
Well, Matt-
Hey, it leaves a slot open for duo of the year.
Well, that says something. If you're
Yeah.
a duo in country music and you can't get noticed, and rough.
Well, but they were in the, they were nominated for years. I mean,
Well,
like,
of course, that's the whole. That's the Tully's
Yeah.
point. If you're a
Yeah.
duo, you get nominated.
yeah. And I think Maddie is plans on going on to be a solo artist.
Okay.
And then Tay is going to just stay at home, raise kids, and be a wife, reassess and stuff, and just spend more time with family. That's what I've read anyway.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay. Big news coming out of Nashville.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not making light of their breakup, but it's
It's kinda
sorry.
like-
I'm really sorry.
I gave him a hanging cord too.
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, I just can't.
Well, it's like the artist that says, "I asked out of my deal."
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah. The deal when it wasn't working, we had to ask out of our deal.
No,
it was.
It was time to ask out. We were going two different directions. I mean, that's what you say. I mean,
I've been there. I was the low on the totem pole duo.
yep.
yeah. You asked out of your deal, right?
I mean, we got nominated every year because there wasn't anybody in there.
I voted for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I got some old Thrasher Shiver T-shirts on.
Hey,
one of you
remind
guys-
me the
Yeah,
years
you guys
of
need-
that
Early-
the
early
time
90s,
period.
right?
Oh, we came out in 95.
95.
Was that on was it Asylum Records?
Asylum Records.
Yeah. I remember pitching songs to you guys.
Yep.
Really?
Pass.
Yeah.
But the songs they were recording were great. It was better than what I was writing. I know that.
But here I am because of it.
You got a podcast.
Because
Yeah.
of it.
Look at you.
You got a podcast.
Look at you.
my new beard.
Yeah. Yeah. It's coming in nice.
Still looking good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's looking great.
You're growing yours back out.
Well, I didn't have time to shave. I'm not really growing it out, but
Caleb, we got so many, or you got so many compliments on your leading of the CMA review show.
I know.
Oh.
It was
really,
intimidating.
really
It was
good.
so good.
It was. I know Ed loved it,
and we love Ed.
and we do love Ed. So kind of guide us along here. But you got something. I mean, your opener was
Well,
strong, but I don't know if you can get.
all right. So I mean, and I'll say to close off on Maddie and Tay. So first off,
Oh wait.
just to say,
Okay.
I played a couple benefits then, like St. Jude and everything, and they are really good. They sing
actually,
great.
they're
great
sweet
girls.
people.
Yeah.
They're great.
And
They got a good
for
heart.
them.
I know.
Good for them. They had a female duo. They rocked it for a while. Had a hit or two, and they did good. So.
Well,
But is there back to talk? Is there a need for the press release?
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I think it's just
I don't
something that
think
people
that-
run with. I mean, I don't know. I think it was the story of the day and
Breaking
people-
news.
But it is everywhere. I mean, some people, it's all over the place.
I can't.
I mean, it's not
Well,
like it's just
everywhere
a post.
because they're setting up Maddie's solo career.
Possibly.
It's a press release because they're trying to create interest.
That's-
for the
What's
solo
Maddie's
career.
last name?
That's easy.
No one knows.
It's not Tay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's
I
kinda
think
like
it's
Ernest.
I think it's
Kinda like Ernest.
Font.
That's
Like,
what she should
is
do.
it Maddie
Just
Font?
Call
I
herself
believe that's
Maddie.
right.
Just go as Maddie.
Just go with Maddie.
But Maddie would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Definitely difficult if you do the percentages on duos that have broke up and that one or two of them do well as an individual artist. That's a tough pull. I mean, it usually doesn't happen. But
Maybe they can start a podcast, make up for all the money they lost.
or they could come on this podcast and really go in depth.
I don't
of
think they're
how-
come on now after my
No.
what I said.
Well,
they
maybe
don't
that's
like
a night you're sick, and they fill in as a guest host.
In my stead.
Yeah, I mean, if we really needed them to drive our numbers,
See, you're being mean.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I was going to say, like, wait a minute.
It's because you can't take it seriously. You can't. Sorry, Maddie and Tay broke up. I didn't even think about Maddie and Tay till I saw the press release, and maybe that's the point.
That is the point.
Well, I'll tell you what you can take seriously is that guy, that new act, was Breaking Rust. Is that
Oh,
the
man.
dude?
Jim
Yeah.
knows.
I mean,
I don't.
What is
that
I haven't
dude-
seen that one.
It's
I
an
mean-
AI artist.
Whew. I mean that.
Oh,
the
it
AR.
is.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I got
yeah.
it.
So
Okay.
we didn't really talk about that last time, and I listened to it today, and
Is this a song that was number one?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Walk My Walk,
Yeah.
I think it is, and yeah, it was number one on the
Is this
digital
guy?
sales,
It's not nothing.
But yeah, that's So we could talk about that
So
for a
do you
minute if you
know-
want. We have the. Go
Do
ahead.
you know the backstory of what that is? Who created
Yeah, who-
it?
I don't know who created it because I
read
really
who
wanted to
did.
look at the. Go ahead. Do you
No,
know who
no,
it
I
is?
don't know the name because it's a foreign dude, and I don't know.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I thought, you know what? I want to listen to that and look at the lyric and everything and see how good it is. And when you look at it and you read it, it's no different than
Yeah.
what we would do if we had that idea and we were writing. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty good. You know,
Well-
which is kind of scary. It's a whole different thing, you know, but
We were just talking about this today again on the AI thing. It's like me and Kurt were producing some stuff this morning, and it was like, what our way of doing things is threatened right now, you know, and it's kind of sad to think about it, you know. But the creative process, you know, the creative process to me is not just, you know, putting stuff into Suno or using that stuff. To me, it's AI. Now we have AI artists actually selling. It's kind of, we should all be a little concerned, or a lot concerned.
We are, and you know,
Yeah,
by
for sure.
it's already, to me, it's already old news. It already is.
What
As
part?
quick as it came, it's here, and people are tired of it, and it's like
well, I don't know if we're tired of it. I
We're
mean,
gonna keep doing what we do, regardless of AI or not. We're gonna keep writing songs the way we do, and
Yeah.
it'll be us against the machine.
I will say this though: I have yet to hear, and
It is going to be us against the machine.
We've heard, this is interesting, and I think this is where we have an upper hand. Heard a few AI songs recently, and one thing AI can't do is really drive a lyric home to a hook and nail it. It just falls out.
You mean like are they pitching them to you guys for
Heard some.
Aldine for you guys to
Just-
record? Is that where you're hearing them?
Just heard a few, yeah.
Everybody's getting that.
And you can tell right away because the hook just falls out. It can't write great. It can't write a great song. I think it can place words together and they rhyme, but you still have to write the song. At least that's what
I agree.
You know,
I agree. And when I hear the AI demo, you know, because it only can do what it's heard or been
already
fed,
been done.
Yeah, I go, oh, that sounds like this. Oh, that sounds like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always my go-to. And then the other thought is, you know, when you're in a musical rut, let's say country music, and then Gretchen Wilson comes out and you go, oh my God, where did that come from? You'll never get that with AI. Or when Chris Stapleton came out of nowhere, or when whatever, these new artists that break because it's a different sound, that's not going to come from AI, I don't think. It's going to come from people that are actually creative and let's do something new.
Yeah.
That's just my
Yeah.
thought.
It would be cool to have, and we've mentioned it before, we need to get Bart Herberson, you know, head of NSAI
Yeah, we need to get him
on here.
for
Anyway,
sure.
but I would like to, because we've kind of talked about this before off the show, like AI is taking from all the things that commercial songwriters have written and, you know, created before, and it's pulling from all those things. So there should be a way that all the songwriters who have ever earned income at all should participate in anything like that, because you pulled from all of the writers.
Exactly.
You know, I know it'd be a very complicated thing, but it's no different than a lawsuit that gets settled with you know, some streaming organization or something, and then that lawsuit will be broken out, and you will get extra bumps in your ASCAP, CSAC, or BMI checks. You know, that give you some of that. I think the AI thing shouldn't be any different. I think you should participate. I think anybody who makes a living creating, you should participate, because they're pulling from
I
it,
don't
you
know exactly how they do that, but
and maybe
I would
they
hope
are.
so.
Maybe that's already happening.
Right. Well, I know
I don't know.
it's
Yeah,
trying.
I don't
to
know how they can do that.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how they do it.
No, I don't know how they can do it.
I will say though, that guy, even though I know he's not real,
Is there a
but
picture?
he's good looking.
This
they got
AI
a
guy?
Oh yeah, I get it.
What does he look like?
He looks like a
rustic cowboy.
looks like
Hey, he
God
looks
made
like
him.
however
Yeah.
they want him to look.
Yeah. They just put in a little paragraph of exactly what you want him to look like, crossing between, you know, Clint Eastwood and some other
I don't know. Is
glorious
that the way the
people.
world's going though? Is
Yeah,
it
but
like
Yeah.
I
well,
told y'all
oh.
this. I told y'all this before. The first time that I saw a DJ sell out Bridgestone, it's just a light show with a guy up there in black light doing this, and they sold out Bridgestone, I knew we were in trouble. There's no real, he's just spinning music and it's all digital, and he ain't playing a thing. He's just up there and everybody's there to party. I knew we were in trouble. Bridgestone. It was a whole concert, light show atmosphere, and they didn't have to have a band really playing music up there. Did not have to have it.
Yeah. That's
when I got worried.
Well, and I heard something actually from the last time when we drove home from the last time we taped the show, and this is a real thing. It blew my mind. You guys may have heard about it already, but they're opening up cafes or restaurants, one or two here or there, that they've got iPads set up and you can be there and have dinner with your AI date. Ugh. And there's a guy actually outside of the restaurants, but it was just a seemingly regular guy that was talking about, he proposed to his AI girlfriend, and she said yes. And he talked about it. He goes, and trust me, he goes, I'm not a crier. He goes, but I processed what she said and to me in the way that she said it, and I sat there at work and cried for 30 minutes. And he said, that must be real love, right? And I'm like, oh my God. That's a whole different.
That's where you went with it, because I was kind of thinking this. It's a weird way that some of the world is going, and guys with the robot girlfriends, the AI thing, and it's like, I know it sounds futuristic, but it's happening.
Let's go.
What is happening?
It's happening.
What are we talking about?
At $20,000, you can get a robot sent to your house, and you got to train it and everything. But it'll be there for you as soon as you walk in the door. It'll take your leather jacket.
That's right up your alley,
and
Billy.
Throw it over.
Rocky IV?
Throw it over.
When?
Yeah.
Remember Rocky IV?
And it'll say
the beginning of it.
Say, evening, TK. How was your day? And you say, not bad. She says, excellent.
What's the end game there?
I don't know.
The end game is it's exactly what you want. No hassle. No.
Yeah. No talking.
Someone that just placates.
Yeah.
No emotion.
What?
Oh, they can fake emotion.
It's like an app, the emotion app.
It's artificial emotion.
Yeah.
But it's emotion.
I don't know. It's really dark.
Yeah.
Well,
I might need a drink. This is taking a turn.
Well, I think the Christmas tree is blocking the bar. We used to have a bar back there.
I think it started when they let a male jump in the water and swim against the girls. That's when all the insanity started.
It didn't help.
As soon as they jumped in the water and they competed, it was over. They should have blackballed him right then and there.
Interesting.
Yeah, they could have stopped it right there, but they let him swim and they competed against him, and it was too late at that point. That's when the insanity started.
Cat was out of the bag.
Yes.
Let me ask you this question. To that point, the insanity. What was that start date for you? It's that. It felt like, and I know I'm not alone. I don't think. It felt like before COVID, we were okay.
COVID might have been the start.
I think
of the insanity.
COVID started the insanity. Like everything went to shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gotten worse. Like I feel like before COVID, I don't remember.
Yeah, when did the? That's a great question.
Yes.
I feel like I feel like COVID. Everybody went fucking crazy. Maybe that's what they wanted. I don't know, but
of course.
But I remember
they made billions off of the insanity. They loved it.
But is that shit's gotten weird since COVID? It's just gotten bizarre. Like you're talking about dudes swimming against girls, and we're talking about AI. We're robots coming home. The robots.
I'm telling you, man. All of it could have been stopped on the platform. Could have been stopped. Yeah, but no. As soon as you let them give it an inch. I love all the puns that we're coming up with with the dude swimming. Black ball.
I know.
Give him an inch.
Give him an inch.
It's very under.
Yeah.
Seriously though, now you talk about that, but we got dudes, going to girls' bathrooms, and worse than that, we have people saying that's okay.
I know it. Fighting for it.
That's what gets me the most. Is like, okay, then you obviously don't have kids. if you do, no way you could be good with that.
No.
So,
Well, there should be at least an age limit.
To what?
Look at the faces. It's so good. I was kidding, guys.
Okay.
That was a joke.
Oh.
It was a joke. You got to be 18 or older before you can go into it. You got it. I got it.
Oh, gotcha. Good one. Good one. I like that.
I was kidding. Oh, God. Here we go.
Kayla, what else you got?
Amazing
Hey, you got
DV's
something
going to
to-
kill me.
To brighten this conversation.
No, it's
up.
okay.
Yeah,
I
there
think
is
it's
some-
real talk. We always get this way during Christmas.
Well,
we always do
The
our
holidays always bring this out.
bring out the darkest parts of us, and I think there's a reason.
Why? What is it?
Because Kalo touched on it. It's been a long year, and every year is a long year, and you start talking about it, you're like, wait, that can't be true. What are we talking about? Every year it gets more crazy. Last year we're talking about dudes in the pool. This year we're talking about fake artists, the top of iTunes, and that's why it's the dark season for us as a holiday season as the podcast. I call it the dark season.
well,
I mean, it's just a lot to take.
it's a lot.
And on top
It's
of
a
that,
lot, yeah.
personal lives, things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's on top of just the bullshit that you're forced to deal with on a regular basis, just existing.
I'm just glad I'm so thankful I'm on this side of it. And we have the opportunity to talk about the insanity, that I'm not part of the insanity. I'm so thankful that I'm not on that side of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To our listeners,
Or raised
it's not
raised
ju-
up that
it's
way.
not just us.
That's right.
Like you were raised up that
right.
way. Yes,
Raised
it's
up
kinda-
right.
Right.
It's a good hat.
You know?
It's good.
But-
Definitely good.
That's a good question for the listeners. Like, when did it start in your mind, the insanity, which for me is like COVID, lockdown, post, all that stuff. And how can you not be fed up? It's just and that, and then the whole year of, our country especially just being polarizing, and everybody's angry with each other, which social media is to blame. I really blame social media. I think it's just the worst. I mean, I'm to blame as well because I'm on social media plenty.
Yeah,
and
but
buying
you know
into
what?
it,
You know
but-
what? I can defend social media by. It depends on what you're doing and what you're doing on social media. There's a lot of great stuff on social media, and there's a lot of demented stuff on. It's no different than what you watch on TV, what we used to watch on cable. You can either watch
That's
that
fair.
filth or not.
Well, I know, but you can.
You
see
don't have to look at
subconsciously,
bad
though.
shit on
No, you don't
this,
have to, but it'll
you
pop
know?
up. Like it'll make you. I'll see something, and I'll just get pissed. I'm like, come on.
That's good. What is that a bad thing for you to
Well,
get pissed?
I just think it. I do think though.
You're a podcast sensation.
But you can't.
You
but
should get
yeah,
pissed.
As you can
You
tell.
bring it in here.
I mean, you got to. I don't think there's an argument in this though. I think social media is definitely gas on the fire. I mean, I don't think it's a positive. I think it can have positive uses. I think people use it for good reasons most of the time, but it's not good. I mean, it's not good for our kids. It's not, and I'm victim of it. I'm like, and guilty of it at the same time. Let it get under my skin,
Yeah.
But
I have-
temptation. I'm sorry, Kalo, but
That's all right.
Temptation's been around forever,
Of course.
since the beginning of time.
It is
And-
an interesting point
It-
because,
it-
like in the
it
whatever,
has.
when TV came out, they were like, "That's a devil.
Yeah.
TV is the worst thing for you," and this is a bigger, worse thing. But it's just another thing in the cycle of
I agree with
It-
that,
it
but
is.
you couldn't put your TV in your pocket.
no.
This
But
this
kids
is
were
It's-
watching it all day.
It's amped up a lot more,
Yes.
but it's still the same temptation. To go there.
It is, but it's really deeper.
No,
Though.
it's exponentially worse.
What-
I
but
agree
it
with
is
that.
another thing, another
How much
hurdle.
trouble would you be in right now if you had this when you were 14?
A lot
The
more.
most trouble.
Yeah.
a lot
yeah.
of trouble.
Yeah,
If we had these phones when I was 14, we had these phones. Oh my God, I think about the young boys and girls today that were raised on these things. I can't imagine what they're battling. Can't imagine what they're
It'll be
battling.
a lot more difficult.
Yeah,
I mean, like
absolutely.
the only
It's right there. It's just like what Tully said. It's in your pocket.
the only
right
porn
there all the
available
time.
when we were kids.
Yes.
Is like if you were fortunate enough to have a neighbor's dad that had a closet full of Playboy.
or just one
Right.
centerfold.
You know?
Who would do that?
I mean, But yeah,
Yeah.
but
National,
I will say
it was
too,
National Geographic for me.
and or the old Sears
That's how far
catalog.
we've
You know,
gone.
the old Sears catalog.
Nothing like a naked pygmy at 12.
And all of a sudden, the phones don't seem so
But
bad.
but I will say,
Never mind.
I will
Strike it on the
say-
record. I love these things.
I've noticed that the more good things that you're liking, say on Instagram, the more good things you're liking and following, the more good things that keep coming up on your feed. So, you know, if you're following a bunch of stuff or liking things or really staying on or like even slowing down on something that disturbs you, you know, it's going to pick up on the algorithm that you're interested in that, and then it'll feed you that stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah, that's
What's on your feed?
Yeah.
what's that?
That'd
I have
be
a lot
good-
of
What's on yours?
a lot of comedy. I've actually, since in the last year, have started scrolling like on, and you can learn so many cool things. There's like dad things on there.
Yeah.
I watch a lot
I
of
have a
baby
dad
stuff,
folder.
you know.
Yeah.
And I learned yesterday one of the coolest things, you know, and it's just random knowledge, but the dishwasher, if you pull out the top rack, there's a little handle on the left side of the top rack. Once you pull it out, and it tilts it and it leaves it in a tilted position, so it dries and you don't have all the water in the bottom of your coffee cups, so it just all runs off. It was a really good tip.
Did not know that.
But there's a lot of cool handyman tips that you look at stuff and you say,
God, we're
God,
old.
that's no, but it's really cool.
It
You know,
is.
and
Yeah,
there's a lot. The
that
reason I
is old.
started on it is because there's a lot of baby stuff, you know, like toddler stuff, infant stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's a good way to do that, you know. So anyway, so a lot of my stuff is coming up on family, babies, preachers, God, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty wholesome stuff because you're in dad mode and that's just what you're following. So
Okay.
anyway,
Telly does not believe you.
No, I believe.
you can look at.
I
you
don't
can-
want to look.
No, he believes that. He believes you.
Well,
believe
here's
you.
the thing.
I believe
Here's the thing. You know, is you can be as a man or woman. You can be anybody can fall to temptation. Any one of us, and we have. But also, I know too, and this is a good thing, that my wife has full access to my phone, and she can look anywhere, and anybody with common knowledge can take your phone in 5 seconds and see what you're about
That's
and
right.
see what you're looking at, and that's just a really good deterrent for me.
Well, there's a lot of
Just is.
parents out there that just hand these off like pacifiers.
Yeah.
Because it's a babysitter basically,
Yeah.
and they don't check. They don't keep
Yeah.
tabs on what their 11-year-old's looking at.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, I think it's Australia. Maybe I forget which one. Anyway, they're trying to limit that to where they can, until you're 16 or whatever, you can't listen. You can't have any social media. You can't have TikTok. You can't have Instagram, YouTube, or anything like that. So I think they're trying to pass that, but I don't know. That'd be tough. But they're also showing how kids are already getting around it. They're showing
Sure.
a picture of their mom.
That's
You know,
too-
you'll
yeah, it's
always
too
be able
far-
to get
too
around
far
stuff.
down
But
the line now.
but
Yeah.
but there was some good news today. I saw that President Trump, from all the tariff, you know, people have different thoughts about the tariffs and everything. But there's going to be $12 billion going to the farmers here because they're directly impacted in some of those ways, which is great because if you don't have farmers, you don't have a country. You know, we can't eat. So that's awesome news.
You gotta. I mean, some of the stuff too. You gotta let it's his first year back in, so like it takes a minute. It takes a minute, like to turn the economy around. Which everything's been pretty good, but the tariffs. I mean, that's going to be. I mean, that's going to be a positive thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody gets worked up about it, but it's a
It's a long game play.
long game.
And-
And in the second, third year, people are going to see that he's saved them money.
Do you think there's a lot of liberals out there that know that it's going to work, but they still want it?
No, I think they're so headstrong against it. They're just, nope, that's horrible, bad.
I think there are Trump haters out there that
actually
that
think
are
he's
smart,
doing good.
that are smart, that know that that's a good idea, but they'll never admit it.
And you might be
Yeah.
right. It's just the people that I know that hate Trump aren't that way. They just think whatever it is, it's bad. Trump bad.
Yeah,
That's just
Trump
plain stupidity right there, to me.
Yeah.
Without doing any digging whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
No, that's what I just think that's just stupid. If you won't dig and find out the facts and see how it really affects people, that you live next to, that's
Yeah.
just plain stupidity. Just because
No, I
you
agree.
hate somebody.
Just
I agree.
critically think. That's always been the
Exactly.
thing to me. I have always felt like I've tried to be reasonable. Even there's still stuff that Trump is doing now that drives me nuts. I just don't like. But that doesn't mean I don't think as a whole he's doing a good job, because I do. But there's things that I go, I'd rather he did not have done that.
Well,
You know what I
I
mean?
think it comes down to, at least myself, like, I don't think I would blindly vote. Okay, say there's a Republican or an independent. If the Republican running, this may be a conversation. If the Republican had a platform where it's something that I was just against, I don't know what that would be, but if it's something that really bothered me, and I'm not going to blindly vote just because I'm a Republican. I've got to believe in the platform. I have to. I can't. Otherwise, I'm no better than a liberal who, no matter what, will hate Trump, even though he might make their life better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so I think we're all that way a little bit, where it's like, look, what's the common sense? Like, we know wrong or right. It seems like you've.
I think it's changed so much over the years, the gap between the left and the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I voted for Phil Bredesen, who was a Democrat, years ago,
Right.
because I thought he was the best candidate.
So
That's before all the insanity started and the Great
Yeah.
Divide started.
That's a
with
great point. Yeah.
You know, it's so different today.
It is.
It's you don't even call them Democrats anymore. They're called far left libs. I mean, that's what we call them now. We don't even call them Democrats anymore.
What?
And
Yep.
I think the divide is so vast now that you don't have a choice but to vote for the sane as opposed to the
Yes.
insane, because that's where it is now. It's sane and insane now. It's not left and right. It's gotten to the point where it's crazy, not crazy.
Well, like we always talk about, we've lost the middle ground, and it's like
That's right.
It's the left is so far, and you're like, how can it be that? Like, how can you vote for someone who is for dudes swimming against girls? We come back to
Exactly.
Or
but I'm saying, how can you do that? That's not right. That's not fair. It's ridiculous. So I can't even put that on my radar. So I'm going to have to vote here.
well,
You know what I mean?
what we were talking about earlier, Tully, and to both of those points, like how can you vote for this? Think about Nashville and that special election that we just had. An Democrat, Afton Bain, I think it's Bain.
That actually
Her
B-E-H-N.
face is next to the word insane.
That
and
actually
it's-
really, really upset me.
Right? Yeah, talk about that.
Bill,
But I mean, but a lot of people voted for her,
A lot.
and that's
that's the scary part.
and it's
In
like
13 for 14 counties, that was what she was going to be running.
I mean,
you know?
it was mostly greater Nashville that voted for her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? When you saw the map.
It's always the populated city.
Yeah.
right.
Everybody, like Williamson County, was predominantly not.
Yeah.
But Nashville, the home of country music,
Yes, that she said she hated.
hated
Yeah.
everything. Now look, she
Can't
did say,
backtrack that.
she did say she hated the pedal
tried.
taverns, which
Well,
Yeah, she
that,
had a point.
she had a good point there.
but,
She
but
gets a
then,
pass on the pedal tavern.
but then,
Pedal away, girls. Remember that?
but on the night of the election, though, she shows up, dressed up like,
Rhinestones.
female version of Porter Wagner.
Doing all she can.
And
doing all she can.
and singing 9 to 5 or whatever she,
Oh
you know
my
what I
God,
mean, like
it's
like
so
to a track
stupid.
or
I think
something.
that's what
like,
lost it for her. Oh God!
and it was already over by then. Thank God. There
I
was
know,
enough
but somebody
saying-
saw her getting dressed and was like, "What? She's a fraud."
Yeah. Once she probably said, "Hey, people are stupid." That's probably what she thought, and a lot of them
And
are
people are stupid.
But when she said, "I hate country
Yeah.
music," that was the worst thing she could have ever said.
in Nashville.
It built this
Yes.
town.
Yes.
It built this town. She hates the one thing that built this city.
Mm-hmm.
And offended a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work out for her, did it?
No, I'm glad
It
she
did
said
not.
it, because
I am
it
too.
got enough attention and noise that
Take note, libs.
We shut her down. Well, yeah, she was known as the AOC of Tennessee. So that didn't
got a
help.
good
that
ring.
Didn't, that didn't
The
help.
AOC
It's
of
a great
Tennessee.
ring. I mean,
So scary.
Yeah.
yeah. So
God, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, It happens. It happens for a reason.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of crap.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is. Let's do this. Let's get a word from the sponsors real quick. Of course, Patriot Mobile, eSpaces, Original Glory. We'll be right back. Let's try that, the Small Town Podcast. You know what goes great with small town stories?
Original Glory, America's beer right here.
You know, I've been drinking this every songwriting session today.
Man, that clean, crisp taste reminds me of summer nights on the back porch after a fresh mowed lawn.
And they're just not making great beer. They're investing in America's small towns.
Well, it's just like us. They believe in bringing communities together.
Not only do they invest in communities, but a portion of each sale goes to the veterans and the first responders and all the heroes that protect us.
For a limited time, you can become a member of the OG fam and invest in this beer at wefunder.com/original brands.
Join our Original Glory family and help ignite that Original Glory spirit.
My name is Glenn Story. I'm the founder and CEO of Patriot Mobile. And then we have 4 principles. First Amendment, Second Amendment, right to life, military and first responders. If you have a place to go put your money, you always want to put it with somebody that's like-minded.
Of course.
I think that's the beauty of Patriot Mobile. We're a conservative alternative.
Don't get fooled by other providers pretending to share your values or have the same coverage. Go to patriotmobile.com/smalltown to get a free month of service when you use the offer code SMALLTOWN or call 972-PATRIOT.
All right, we are back. Try that in the Small Town Podcast. Look at Neil.
Right. Hey.
You got...
Yeah.
It's almost like a headshot.
Well,
with
hunting
the,
season's almost over, and I'm trying to get in touch with writing season. I'm fondling my fretboard.
What was?
Wait, what's going on? You got
what is this brochure?
Hey, I'm just. It's for later. It's for this segment.
Well, you just brought it out. So what is it?
No, I'm not ready for it yet. I'm
Well, you
ready
brought
for it
out
now.
your brochure.
I know, but I don't want to have to turn around while I'm talking.
Wait a
you know?
minute. Did you get us
And I'm
all
on air.
Rolexes?
No, it has nothing.
Merry
has nothing to do with the watch.
Did you, Kalo?
Nothing to do with the watch. No.
That's unfortunate. That would have been nice.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's can't happen this Christmas. Maybe at some point, but that's not going to happen. I was informed today that we have quite a few people. I don't know the exact number that feel like that we do not like women, and we talk about them in a derogatory way.
Well,
Only Neil does that.
what are you talking about?
And well, we have had many episodes that we have not been super supportive. Now, mainly though,
What are you
and I
talking
told
about?
this
It's
person,
probably
I gotta
we're
know.
talking about
and I said generally it's sports
like
related.
the WNBA. Or
Oh, like
WNBA.
no refs and stuff. I get it.
And
yeah.
if you're talking about female
Okay, it's
ref,
fair.
and
Right,
NFL,
right.
so,
Yeah.
so, but if you're a woman, you would pick up on it. Hey, these guys are bashing females. They don't like females succeeding.
No.
So-
wait, let me clarify.
so that's something we want to address.
How does that turn into
know.
bashing women?
Well, if
We just
you're
don't
a
want to
woman,
watch it in the
you would-
morning on
I'm not
Sports Center.
bashing women. We haven't bashed women in general.
I'm saying it's perceived that way by some.
Well, that's
By
their
some.
problem.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So
I don't
what-
know where they got that from.
So what I want to
Okay,
say.
so let's try to be fair about this. So
Yeah.
go on with what you were going to say.
Well, I'd mainly wanted to say that, you know, for anybody listening or those few that do watch, it's a podcast. So we're not a band. We don't all have a collective mind.
You don't agree with everything
And,
I say on here?
Not everything. There are some
Really?
good points. There have some really good points. Everybody has good points. But no, anyway, I'm just saying that might be something we want to clarify, that we're not against women succeeding. It's just some of the episodes I think people have like picked little nuggets out of to say, oh, they believe this. They must not like women. They don't want them to succeed. So I wanted to give.
What did we say?
Well, there's
It's the
I mean,
ref.
I'm
the
just
ref
saying
thing.
it just came up.
The ref
Just came
thing.
up. Yeah, that
You know,
and probably the
there's-
basketball
There's
thing.
I have
you know?
I have issues with women in a lot of areas.
Well,
I'm talking about professionally. I'm talking about capability wise, physically wise. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about in sports or
In-
like what's the WNBA thing with me is just that I don't. They're
Nobody
trying
watches.
to prop it up when it's just not that good of a product.
I didn't have a lot to say about the WNBA.
they can play the game.
They can play. The
I just
game.
don't want to be forced to watch the highlights.
You don't have to. I mean,
And
it's
it's
like,
like
I'm
there's-
like that's the whole thing. I'm like,
They're making you though. They're eating up airtime with
And
it.
there's lots of women's sports that I do enjoy watching.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't have any problem with women's sports. I have a problem with women referees in the NFL.
Okay.
That
there
looks
you go.
ridiculous
Okay.
to me.
I got-
It absolutely looks ridiculous.
What Neil said. I don't think
It's insane.
That's okay. It's okay not to like that. It's not mean we don't like women. I just don't.
It has
let
nothing
the-
to do with that.
It is a good subject. We should dig deeper, though. We should have our listeners, any female listeners, give their opinion in the comments.
I can't even.
Yeah,
believe, I can't even believe that has to be explained.
Well, no, let's.
I really can't. I really can't. Somebody has a problem with that. I'm like, why do we even have to explain that? It's pretty obvious why there's women refs in the NFL. It's just woke agenda crap. I mean, that's all it is. That's all
Kayla,
it
you
is.
see what you did? You set it up,
But-
he's knocking it down.
Yeah.
What are we even talking about? Everybody knows.
But what if what if one of your beautiful daughters, Allie or Emma, what if that was their thing? They wanted to grow up and they wanted to be a ref in the NFL. Would you tell them,
No.
baby, you can't?
I would say
you
no.
can't do that.
No, it's no.
But there's people, they are doing it.
I know they are. I think it's silly.
Very niche.
It's a bunch of folly. It's a bunch of freaking woke folly.
Now watch your language. Now this is a
That's all
family
it
show,
is.
Neil.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, and
But to clarify, you're saying that because
God,
if you
I
didn't
can't really
play
get my- I get
professional
going
football,
here.
I'm just saying, if you didn't play professional football, that's why there shouldn't be a woman ref.
Why,
Is that- or-
you know what? Why can't we just do men stuff? Why can't men just do men stuff?
I agree with Neil.
Like on the,
Let us
you know,
Why do
Our
they have to
stuff.
intrude? We don't do women shit, or at least the real men don't.
He's on fire tonight, Neil.
man,
you're
you
right.
would be. You remember the Little Rascals,
gonna get-
the He-Man's
Yeah,
Woman
shuffle
Hater
me.
Club. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So that's what we don't want. You don't want people to think we're like in the
This
Little
all
Rascals
freaking
and-
started when that woman wanted to be a member at Augusta. That's when it all freaking started. And then Condoleezza Rice jumped on she jumped on. Like, why can't we have a men's club? What's wrong with that? You can't have your men's club. We're going to interrupt it. We got all these women that are pissed that men are having a club. Why?
Well, deep down,
What's
women,
the problem?
Because deep down, women don't want us to have fun.
That's a
See now,
could be
these
true.
this may
Kayla
be
was like,
exactly
"This is what I'm
why.
talking about."
Could be true.
I'm joking.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up because we're
No.
because
Seriously, a little bit of them.
No, be careful. Be careful.
No, wouldn't you think if I was women bashing that I would go, there shouldn't be any women songwriters or any women country artists in our industry. By God, I mean seriously,
Yeah.
that would be whacked.
Yeah, that would be wow.
You know, this has to do with physique and capability, and why can't we just do what we do? Let the men play their game. Let the men ref the men. Please.
He's not wrong, guys. I think if you're watching an NFL game, let the men
Please.
ref.
But okay, just so it can be clarified, explain that, because if you're saying if you didn't play the sport, you shouldn't be allowed to ref it. Is that the reason, or is it just because it's a men's league?
Good
It
question.
should be it.
yeah, that's a good question, Kurt.
Really
Question.
painting me into a corner there.
No.
Kurt.
I just want people to understand, because I'm going to say I don't want a woman ref out there either. It's because she didn't play the game.
I got a
Or
feeling
have
if-
it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with women on the sideline reporting. I
Oh,
don't
no,
have a
they're
problem with
great
that.
at that, yeah.
But once you step on that field, that's a whole different arena.
Yeah.
But I think there was an episode. It wasn't about sideline reporting. It's about commentary. There was somebody that said they didn't like women commentary on football because they didn't play.
Yes.
Right.
And there's there's an argument there as well.
So
But if she is if she knows the game well enough to do that, more power to her.
Okay.
More power to her.
I mean, most of the commentary, even guys, are guys that, whatever, Romo, Brady, they are guys that played the game, and I personally enjoy that more. So I wouldn't want to hear a woman commentary either. My wife's the same way, by the way. She'd
Yeah,
be
but so
like-
is mine.
I think if you're at a football game, 80,000 people, and there was a secret survey sent out. A secret survey. Do you want women refs? People would be like, no.
No.
It just looks forced.
We know why they're out there.
It just looks forced.
Without
And
saying it, we know why they're there.
it's just like Neil said.
Need a break.
Not everything has to be such a hot button issue. It's just like it's football. Can't we just have our stuff?
There is a
Maybe at its
perfectly
simplest form.
capable ref who's been dying to ref in the NFL, who's knows the game inside and out, who's a dude who lost his gig because a woman wanted to do it. That's bullshit.
And there's your clip of the week.
But it's true.
Right.
It's totally true.
Yeah.
What do you think about? Let me ask you this. Let's take it a step further.
Oh, we're getting
Can't wait.
granular.
I like it when Neil can.
No. I'm just. These are totally legit. What do you think about women cops?
Oh, you've already been down this road.
Now I want to know what y'all think.
I think it's. I mean, it's dangerous. I mean, because I watch cops all the time.
Have you ever seen
I love that show.
3 dudes standing around while the female takes the dude down? Have you ever seen that?
I mean, I have
Never.
seen. I have seen, and I watch cops a lot.
I do too.
And
Is it still on?
And women, yeah, and it's of course it's still probably syndicated,
look,
you know. But
the only
they
ones
will
I-
try to take
It's
them
too close to
down.
home.
The only ones I've seen is the big dudes take the guy down, and she walks up afterwards and puts the handcuffs on.
Yeah, but it's still a job.
It is a dangerous job for a woman to go do.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want.
I've seen
my daughter or wife
videos.
do it
I've
just
seen
because
videos
the
of
danger
women getting killed, nearly killed, by pulling a driver over, and that dude gets out and says, "Oh, this is a woman," and she's by herself, which
Yeah.
is a stupid,
And that's stupid.
policy
Yeah,
to have a woman out there on the beat by herself. It's ridiculous.
yeah.
And she got her head knocked off. I mean,
Yeah.
she should have died. Because she was a woman, she couldn't do anything. She was defenseless.
Yeah.
I think there's jobs for men and there's jobs for women. Period. It's just common sense to me. I don't even know why it's a discussion.
Because it's a podcast.
That's right. and most, I guarantee you, most everybody out there in the back of their mind, even though they don't want to because they're scared to say it, would agree with that. And I'll leave you with that, but they would agree
All right.
with that.
Well, then we can say for sure, and listeners have heard, we have a lot of female guests on. You know, we love having female guests on, and this is why I brought this.
Okay, finally, we're
This
getting
is for you guys mainly because I don't know how many people watch this, but one of our guests, and may we call her possibly a friend,
Yeah.
Lee Allen Barker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gosh, she's
and
crushing
Baker, and she's doing great. She's here. This Franklin magazine was really cool. I mean, they put this thing out.
That's an impressive woman.
Yeah. She's very impressive, and now she's outside of acting.
Now she hates
she's now
me. She probably hates me.
She's writing and producing and stuff like that, but it's things in line with her moral values. Like she's not chasing anything. She's doing things that align with her and her beliefs and everything. And she's just
I
By the way-
bet you Lee Allen Baker agrees with me
Well,
on
I wouldn't-
everything. On everything,
Some of your
I don't
stuff,
know.
Neil. Some of your
I don't know.
stuff, I will say,
I bet she agrees with me.
it's so. Again, we talk about things it just seems crazy. Like I agree with Neil on a lot of this stuff. Some of this is just innocent. It's like NFL football. Just let the dudes ref. This is simple. WNBA. Let the girls ref. Like do your thing. Like just. I don't understand why it's got to be such a huge issue. It's like you don't see women refs in hockey, NHL. Dangerous out there.
Even though we want to see it just for one game
No, it's dangerous times
until
out there.
something bad happens, and then it's not
It's okay.
it's not such a good idea anymore.
By the way, back plug. That sounded weird. But if you haven't seen the
Okay.
that was 2 letters short of being something we couldn't say on the podcast.
if you haven't seen the Lee Allen Baker episode, please go back and watch it. That was one of our.
Yeah.
That was
You
one
think
of our
you think
favorite
she would
episodes.
come on again?
Of course you would,
Hey, will you come on again?
Lee Allen.
Oh yeah,
Please.
absolutely.
Here it is.
She lives in my neighborhood.
Clip of the week.
Yeah.
No,
Actually, she was great. It'd be
she
great
was
to have her back on.
fantastic. Go watch that episode if you haven't seen it yet.
What's in here? What's the other things you have?
Oh, it's nothing. I mean, it's just little
Oh.
notes. It's notes.
I got you.
I was
Okay.
It's just if we had plenty of time, but anyway.
That's a good question for the female listeners, though. Do you think Neil doesn't like women.
I'd love to know the split. I would.
Or do you think the podcast in general is
I know
anti-woman?
my tone
Chauvinistic.
tone may be harsh. I get it, but it's just I haven't said anything that I don't mean or I don't believe,
But we've also,
and I'm not going to apologize for my tone.
but we've bragged about women in the industry and the artists and writers. Like it's just some of this stuff's just common sense.
It's common sense.
I got to get with Neil on some of this stuff's just. I don't know. I don't see what the big deal is.
The day and age we're living in, people are just they're thinking it. They're never going to say it because they've been scared. COVID scared them. COVID.
Back to it.
Everybody got scared.
It got weird.
Yep.
Things got weird.
They went in their little safe space and they're afraid to say anything.
Actually, we defend women. Seriously, so angry about all the, men and women's sports. That was my big thing. Having a daughter, and it's like, I just can't believe we're even having
That's always the irony with that. It's like you're trying to support and champion women by saying no dudes.
I know it.
Sports.
I know we're actually saying a good thing.
Yes.
But it's always the no contact sports though. They're going to take advantage of the non contact sports first.
Did you see the weightlifter?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh wait, I did.
What are we doing?
Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, well, it was a
Did the
dude.
women- hey.
weightlifter in the female
yeah.
division?
Did the women get pissed? Of course they did.
I mean, in the
one of them
picture,
did.
they didn't
The
look.
fact that it's happening should make everyone just really. It's time. Enough's enough. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think we're heading that way.
I don't want
think-
to talk about it anymore, guys. I really don't. I don't.
There you go.
I'm
What do you
done.
think about female hunters?
Love them.
But can they
There's nothing.
see?
Yeah, and that's not a contact sport.
It's
That's just
freaking
a
awesome. Are you
sport.
kidding me?
Yeah.
My daughters have killed deer. I've
See?
been with
I've
them.
seen
It's one of the
pictures
greatest
of-
joys of my life.
Yep.
And that should clarify any confusion about how Neil feels about.
It's what you said a while ago. It's just freaking common sense. Y'all know what our roles are and what we should do and what we're capable of doing. Kalo?
Well, there's a lot of we can talk about, but we could talk about Jim, our producer, had been sent some comment trying to figure out, because next year you always want to try to take something
He's
to the next
transitioning.
level or grow. No.
Big news tonight on the podcast.
News.
Jim is transitioning, everybody.
Boy,
Jane.
To Jane.
Jane.
and that's why I get here late. That way I don't have to- yeah.
Sorry, Jim. We're joking. We needed a good laugh at your expense. Sorry.
But no, it's some really good, some really good stuff that, and which is going to, be the fans of the show get more involved. Like we're going to have like the super fan of the week and comments off of the socials and things like that, and read that. Or if we can even figure out a way, to get whatever that voicemail thing was that you
Speak
had,
pipe.
speak pipe.
Yeah.
Because it dovetails into what we ultimately want to do, and it reminded Neil and I of this. We played a show, it was a benefit, and it was close to Nashville. It was Murfreesboro or Manchester-ish.
Yeah.
It's called Beersheba Springs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's spelled Beersheba, but they really get mad at you if you say it. But it's Beersheba Springs. And anyway, we raised money for a medical center, and that was part of what Try That in Small Town Podcasts is
This podcast
about.
is well represented. by the way.
Helping people and things like that. So what we want to get the listeners from everywhere in America to send in your story, from your small town, or whether if it's city,
that.
it doesn't matter if it's city, wherever it is. Hey, somebody was down and somebody helped them out. Whatever kind of hero story or just compassion story or loving story, we want to hear those and advertise those and have the story of the week, and then maybe at the end of the year or something like that for the best one. And it can be fan voted or whatever. That maybe there's a monetary gift for that person that has the best story at the end of the year.
I think
Maybe
it'd
it's
be
$1,000 or something. Who knows? So we'll think about that over our Christmas dinner and stuff like
And
that.
we need it. We need that kind of stuff brought to light, because unfortunately, when you watch the news or whatever, they don't highlight that stuff. It gets
Right.
buried And
Big time.
it just gets buried. So we want to make sure it gets highlighted. It's like the dude that, remember we had the guy on for
Right.
like a small episode that went in and saved the people from the fire. And
Oh yeah.
I was like, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, you just don't hear about it enough. So to back up what Kayla said, yes, we're going to do that starting next year. We challenge you guys
And
to
that's
look for
the
those
positive
stories as well.
side
Yeah.
of social media.
100%.
When you
There
get
you
to
go.
see those kind of stories like
Yeah.
that and then take advantage of them.
Yep. 100%.
Neil, you've been on tonight. Neil's been good. I don't care what Kalo says.
I didn't say anything. But yeah, so that'll be really good. And Jim, we appreciate you thinking about that stuff. That is really good.
Thanks, Jane. Jim.
Jane.
Really?
That is sick.
Man, I wrote with a guy the other day, and
Oh, I love this.
and I took I looked at, because you don't book your own appointments, your publisher puts them in your book or whatever.
That's your first problem.
And I looked at, well, okay.
That's on you, buddy.
When I say you, I said me. So, but anyway.
You must be writing for DeMarcus.
But no, yes, I am. Actually, it's working really good over there. I really liked it.
Hey, we got to have
And-
him on, by the way. Speaking of Jay.
Yeah.
No, I know. We need to give him a little more notice. Maybe next week. I'll see him tomorrow night because we've got the Red Street Christmas party tomorrow
Too
night.
close to Christmas.
Well, you know what?
But,
We should get all three flats on.
Yeah.
They won't do it.
Actually,
I think it'd be
we
pretty
we
hard.
know all of them. I don't think they'll do it either.
I think we can do it.
I don't
Leave,
think so.
leave it on Neil.
Okay.
Oh, Neil, get it.
Okay. If you can
That'd
do
be a
that, that would
blast.
be. Yeah.
That'd be a blast. That'd be something.
We need a bigger table.
We need a lot more money.
Yeah. That'd be a cluster.
Anyway, what were you saying with it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What were-
right. There's something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, and the guy, his name was John Wayne Hatfield. And I thought, man, what a cool name. And I was talking to him, and he was telling about his story. It was a really cool story. 'Cause you spend 20, 30 minutes figuring out, say, hey, where are you from? All the stuff, And he's just a really cool guy, And he goes, man, I guess we're living in a trailer park, and there's some flyer about a songwriting contest, and so I entered it, and he goes, I'm more rock than anything, but he said it was country, so I kind of wrote a little bit of country, and he won, and he goes, and I didn't know what the grand prize was to play with the Bluebird. And so next thing you know, he plays the Bluebird. Scott Borchetta was there, and next thing you know, he's moved to town and he's writing with everybody in town. But that wasn't my point. The point of that is it's very positive. It's very cool to hear that. It's like, man, that has to be a God thing for that guy. But anyway, I said John Wayne Hatfield. I said that's the coolest name I think I've heard of. And he goes, yeah. He goes, I lost. My brother won. I said, what was your brother's name? Says Jesse James Hatfield. And I said, what, Jesse James Hatfield? It was like, yeah, I guess Mama loved him more. I don't know. No, he didn't say that. But anyway, I just thought that was really cool. That just came to my head.
I mean, you're born to be a country music star. If you have any talent at all and you're named that,
I'm telling you.
Pressure. It's a lot
I'm
of
telling
pressure.
you.
you're going to be a star.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, it is. You better be a star.
It was really cool. He was good.
John
He was-
Wayne Gacy.
Which?
Okay.
Well, you'll be an
Okay.
actor.
But wait, listen.
You're right. The other
I
side
tell
of
you
the
why I
coin.
thought of that.
Yeah.
I tell you why I thought of that. Another Christmas show on the Peacock Network. It's can't remember the name, but it's John Wayne Gacy's. It's a
I've seen
TV
it.
show.
I think I've seen it,
It's not a
so-
documentary though.
Oh. Okay.
It's an actual show, 8-9 episodes, and I can't remember the name, but it's really good. I didn't know many people he killed, and you know someone.
Oh, yeah.
We started talking about that.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Yeah, I've seen it.
but not the documentary, but the actual show. You should
Right.
watch it.
Yes.
Because there's good actors in it.
Yeah, we have a few degrees of separation of being close to the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually
Do tell.
do tell.
We'll get to it on another episode.
Oh, you're killing us.
No.
Cliffhanger
just-
to be continued. It
y'all-
actually is good though.
Do y'all want to talk about the playoffs at all?
Absolutely.
Well, let's end with the playoffs. Let's do that because it's there's a lot of drama. Your Alabama Crimson Tide did make it in.
Congratulations
Well, I mean, you
for
can
getting in.
Some people
Yeah.
say fair. Some people say not fair.
Yeah, I mean,
What say you?
Everybody's got an opinion, and I didn't think we would make it in.
Yeah.
I didn't think we deserved to make it in.
I watched the full game, and I was,
But
you know,
I didn't even count that game. It's a stupid exhibition game.
The conference championship.
Yeah, the conference championship games are ridiculous.
Actually,
They will go
at this
away.
point.
Actually,
They'll
thought
go
it
away.
mattered. Actually, thought it mattered. I
No.
thought it was a bigger deal. It's not a big deal, is it?
No.
Well,
It's still
up
a
to
big deal.
2 or
I
3
mean,
years
It's not.
ago, it was a big deal, but
No.
now it's
Now-
not.
You tell me. You give me one positive thing about the conference championship games now. I can give you a whole plethora of negatives. Mm-hmm. It's just an exhibition game. Number one,
The kids are going to opt out.
Let's get some more guys hurt
Yeah.
while in the process on a meaningless game. We beat Georgia already at home.
Mm-hmm.
The game's already been. Guess what? We could play them a third time.
Yeah,
Good.
wouldn't doubt it.
It's insane. It's
Yeah.
absolutely the conference. They got to figure out a system, and we've heard people. I've listened to college sports networks all day today, and everybody has a different opinion. Of course, Alabama deserves to be in. If you just go look at their schedule from this past season,
Yeah.
it makes
Well,
a lot of
they
sense.
did beat Georgia. That
Yeah, well,
alone-
they
Right, so it's kinda-
beat
it's kinda
4 or 5
wash.
teams in a row that were ranked in a row, and it's
Right.
never been done.
That was a big stretch.
and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
They go into the Georgia game. I told everybody we're not gonna win this game. Number one, we have like 12 guys that are out. They're not playing. We're not going to win. They don't. The mental part of that once you've already beat a team.
Just injured.
Injured. No,
'cause
they injured.
nobody's opting out for the SEC championship.
No, they're injured. Did I say
Right.
opt
I
out?
think
No,
I
but
think
but
that they will
opting out,
start
opting
opting
out
out.
was
But they
heard
will.
earlier.
Yeah,
We'll make
they
sure.
will because it's a meaningless game, and I'm glad the committee looked at it that way as a meaningless. The Indiana Ohio State game was just a game to get somebody hurt. I would have not even played that game if I were them too. They're because they're both in the playoffs, regardless
and
of
they
the
both got a
outcome.
bye.
They're-
Or
Yeah.
yes, I think they both.
Yes,
got
they
a
do.
bye.
Regardless of the
What's
outcome.
the sense of all this?
That's what I'm saying. They're going to get rid of those conference.
They have
Well-
to. They have to. Especially the Ohio State Indiana game was. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? You're risking your whole season and somebody's career over an exhibition game. In a
Well,
nutshell,
they have
that's-
zero control. I mean,
That's right.
You're just playing what you're supposed to play. They can't say
You got
we're
Julian
not going to play.
Sayed out there, who was up for the Heisman, and then the other dude, Mendoza, that's going to
Yeah.
win the
Yeah, he will.
Heisman. Like, what are y'all doing? He's running.
Yeah.
They have him running.
Dude, he got clocked. I don't know if you
Yes.
saw the beginning of the game. He got clocked.
And if he'd have gotten taken out
Yeah.
for the season,
Yeah.
then what?
Yeah.
For what? An exhibition game?
But we did
Really?
get to watch Tulane and James Madison. So that's
No,
great.
and
Yeah.
see, and there's the other thing. Notre Dame's got to be looking. Everybody wants to blame Alabama for the committee for putting Alabama in on the Notre Dame argument. I'm like, Notre Dame needs to be arguing about that.
Well,
Yeah.
Notre Dame is refusing to play a bowl game now.
I know it.
Which is kind of interesting because if you're going to have, I was listening to that today too. If you're going to have the championships of the conferences, they need to be in a conference.
Yeah.
You got to make it equal somehow, more equal, because it's just not right.
It's insane.
That's why I like NFL. This is a mess.
It is a mess.
It is a mess.
I didn't realize
I want to go back to the old system.
that it didn't matter. For some reason, I thought it all mattered. It didn't matter, did it?
Yep.
I mean,
Nope.
what's the sense?
The playoffs have turned into the biggest shit show now. It's so backfired
I
on
like
them.
the idea of the playoff.
I do too, but it's so backfired on them.
Maybe
I
it
mean,
was
it's
actually
funny.
better when people thought it was really bad, like 15 years ago, 12 years ago.
Which is my point. It's a contact sport.
It could have been.
It doesn't matter in baseball and basketball. When you get to football, it's a whole different game.
I mean, it could have mattered, like because you don't know what's going to happen until the season starts to play out. But there's a what if scenario, like when Alabama entered that game, they were what, they had 2 losses, right? So let's say Alabama had 3 losses, and their only way to get in is to beat Georgia in that SEC championship, and they certainly could have. And then you'd have been thankful that there was a championship game or a conference game. Right, so you know what I mean. So that would be
Way to
a
turn it around.
but I'm just saying, as a fan, like for me, I guess we're not thinking about the end results. We're just thinking, oh, cool, my team plays on Saturday. This is awesome.
Well,
it's just another game.
The strength of schedule had everything. That's the only reason they're in.
Yeah,
It's because they had.
no, I know. I'm just saying
that's the only reason that they're in.
A scenario could have played out to where they needed that win to get in.
When you AB Indiana's schedule and Ohio State's schedule up against Tennessee's schedule, up against Alabama's schedule.
But you know what?
Come play that gauntlet.
I'll be devil's advocate here because
Come play that
the
gauntlet.
same argument was made last year against Ohio State, and then Ohio State dominated.
Good point. They crushed.
They
everybody.
crushed.
Well, you know what? I'll retract that. I'll take Ohio State out of the equation.
Yeah.
Because I know what the kind of talent they had.
Yeah. They have
but-
NFL
but-
players.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Go down. Let's A/B the SEC teams that are absolutely beat to hell. Ohio State has all of their weapons, healthy as a horse, all of them.
Well, it's true because usually they're resting their guys.
They don't
in the
have a
third and fourth
scab
quarter.
on them. There's not a scab on their players.
I think I heard one of their
Because
wide
of their
receivers
schedule.
is opting out of the playoff though, just because he's getting ready for the NFL.
Yeah,
I get that.
and they
Yeah.
should. They should. I totally agree.
Yeah.
You're thinking about
Yeah.
your future. You got to.
Yeah.
I'm just A being.
Okay, so
this
who do we got? Who's the favorites? Georgia,
no
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I think Ohio State.
So,
too.
Ohio
They're fresh.
State.
They got the best. They, I mean, look at them.
Yeah, I mean they just got beat.
They don't even stretch.
They just got beat.
They just. I mean, it just depends, man. I mean, they
because
definitely
they don't
should.
care.
But
It's like they know they're in the playoffs.
I think that had something to do with
That
that.
kicker might care. He might be.
Both teams got to buy regardless of
Yeah.
what the outcome was. They both got to buy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll definitely be watching. But you never know. I mean, it's football. Somebody else could win it. They could. Ohio State could play a game like they play against Michigan a lot.
I'd say the best thing about
So-
college football right now is the college game day in the morning when they got those people kicking those field goals
Oh, so
for like $1
amazing.
million.
Herb
I know
Street
it.
out there.
Yeah.
And they're out there.
It's good.
Pat McAfee. And they had this guy last week. I was watching it for $1 million, and he kicked that thing 35 feet to the lap.
Yeah.
And they moved him up halfway, and they said half the distance, half the money, $500,000. You guys see this?
I did.
And yanked it again. And like I'm thinking, damn. I mean, it's great, like life changing, and I've seen guys win that. I haven't seen girls kick it yet, Neil, but the guys kick it.
Yeah, why won't they let girls kick? I've yet to see a girl
You
kick.
might have to ask Laura Rutledge.
There might be one on there,
I
but
support
I didn't see
women
it.
and women in sports.
Neil, this isn't a question for you because you're too good. But how long of a field goal could you kick?
10 yards. And you got to move the goalpost that to the left. I'm going to skip it. I tried this. That's why I know.
Yeah.
It is a very hard thing. Hurts, and my football goes just 2 or 3 feet above the ground to the
Caleb,
left.
you got any kicking game?
I have no idea. Probably not. I hadn't tried since I was.
Of course,
in
with
high
the
school.
footballs that kick in NFL now, I might have a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have a good shot.
Neil, how long can you do? I mean, you're obviously a kicker.
Uh-huh.
What could you still do right now?
Oh, I have no idea.
You know what? We're going to find out. We're going to go tape it.
Oh, this is
Tune in this
great.
spring.
We're going to get some video footage of this.
Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
Let's go.
We're going to start at 15 and move her back.
Let's go.
We got to start further than that.
20. I mean 20. He hasn't kicked in a long time.
No,
Wow.
it's not.
30's a gimme.
It's all about the plant foot anyway.
Kayla, you hold the ball.
Do you see that dude from?
I would drop it.
Who was it,
Have your-
dude? The NFL kicker. Who was it on the Giants or somebody that did his plant foot and then he dug his.
Coup, right? Or what's his
Yeah,
No, I didn't
Who
see
does
that.
he
What do you
win?
do?
Giants.
Yes,
What do you do?
he went to go kick a field goal and his kicking foot like a divot. He went fat and it just
he hit
stuck.
fat.
Stuck.
It
Oh,
just
really?
stuck in
He
the
didn't
ground.
even
Oh,
hit
my
the ball.
gosh.
His kicking foot.
The,
Oh, wow.
the holder had to pick up and try to. But he said he came out and said something had happened or
Something happened.
But then you see Jackson Dart's face when they panned over to him. Oh my
Dude,
God! Classic.
Yeah, is this a professional kicker? Like,
Dude, this guy.
I wouldn't even do this.
He
can't help that
he used to kick for Atlanta.
get
Yeah.
And he used to kick bombs.
Yeah.
And this guy, his foot
Was
it's
the,
like
field, was the field wet?
No.
Dude, listen, it's like me swinging a golf club. I just hit the ground. Hit the ground, I don't hit the ball. That's what his foot did.
It's amazing.
It's like a good
Please
6
go
inches.
Google it.
I'll
Hey,
do
Jim,
that tonight.
I bet you. I
let's-
I'll
bet
do
you.
that tonight.
Yeah,
Jim, you know what to do.
There was a woman ref involved. That's what it was.
Well, not
distracted him. It
Merry
distracted him.
Christmas. Wait,
Hey,
this
It
is
totally
May-
distracted him.
You may not have to worry about any of that. Who knows? I saw today that there's a interstellar comet coming toward close. to the earth, and like in a couple weeks they will know, because people are saying, well, like all the smart guys, they say, well, is UFO or is it a comet? And they say, well, it's too far away. We're not really sure. So they're stirring up all the stuff.
Is the world's end?
No, not like what
Scripture doesn't say that
or whatever. Yeah. No, but it's but apparently it's going to be so in a couple weeks they'll have enough information on it to actually see what it is. But it's one of those things that really smart people get us worked up about.
Like Deep Impact. I just watched that the other day.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And I will say, Morgan Freeman's president in that movie, I'd vote for him. Morgan Freeman for president. That'd be amazing.
He's great.
Morgan Freeman is brilliant, by the way.
Yeah.
He'd be a great president, just like he was in Deep Impact.
And Shawshank Redemption.
He's very good. He solves all kinds of problems.
Yeah, and he played God in some movie too.
Yeah, with a voice like that,
I think it was God.
Like, definitely, he's getting stuff done.
I think he's a lib.
No. He actually, Morgan Freeman, he might, I don't know what he is, but he's very, if you listen to him speak, he's very smart. I like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems very likable.
I'm a fan.
Yep.
That's part of his talent.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if
very
be
calming
likable.
voice.
Yeah.
I mean,
what are we at the end?
Do you think our listeners like it when we talk about politics?
it's a good question.
Or do you think that we should
Maybe,
do
or
you think
maybe
they
not.
want us to stick to music and what we do?
Well, I think most of our listeners listen to us because we are involved in the music business.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's the case.
I think they love when we talk
Hey, there's a
about
lot
the
of
music.
politics in the music business.
Yeah.
But there
So,
is, but
joking.
it sticks to topic,
I know,
and it's like when we get off on
Well, I think part of it, and when we started this podcast, was you needed to have a voice to stick up for what you felt was right. And it's not necessarily politics.
Can't help
it's
it,
more
can
of
we?
the common
It's
sense
the song.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the song. It's part of what we thought the mission was.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, we have a deep passion for music. We love to talk music. But I think part of the mission of the podcast was, hey, we need to have a voice and stand up for what we think is right. It isn't about this bill or that bill.
and it was because people made our song out to be what it wasn't,
Yeah, that's
or tried
Yeah.
to.
so. Yeah, I don't think we want to get hung up on politics.
I don't
but
either.
we do want to get hung up and make sure our voice is heard on what we believe is right.
And I
Yeah,
love I love women.
But you
I
got.
think
but you
like,
got, sorry, Kayla, go ahead.
oh no, I was just gonna say, because Curtis said this from the beginning, like the politics we talk about when we do, it's just the common sense,
Right.
take care of your neighbor type thing, just what the song is, and that's the lane we try to stay in. And I think as we've been doing this, because you're finding it, just like writing a song or whatever, and finding it. I think we talk less and less about politics. Actually,
Right.
I don't think we.
I think we talk about it when something warrants it.
But not just for the sake of it.
No.
We're not going to regurgitate Fox News.
I do want to find an opportunity on one of these podcasts to talk about Lane Kiffin
Oh, great.
at some point.
Do you want
That's
to
great.
get something in?
No, later.
We could do that.
There's
next
a lot to
week
talk
because
about.
we've got a couple next week.
there's a
that'd
lot
be
to
great.
talk
Because I have a take on where he wants to wind up, and everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But we'll
yeah,
save it
yeah.
for next time.
Yeah, we'll say that's good.
Wow,
that's a
good
good one.
teaser.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We good?
Yeah, let's make sure we love on the sponsors because we've got like
do it.
the studio we're in. I know we talk about, but
John Pirtle,
John
E-Spaces.
Pirtle,
My man.
God bless you, young man. Thank you so much for this space. E-Spaces, we love it here. And I don't know how many
I love our
how many
studio.
cities they're in or states they're in, but it's just a cool setup. All different kinds of people, all different types of space and sizes and rent structure and stuff like that. It's just really cool with that common area with the kitchen and the fridges and
Yep.
they got all the coffees and the snacks and stuff. I love the free snacks. Are they free? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah, it's going on your recoup, like everything does. No, eSpaces is incredible. Make sure
Yeah.
you check that out. Obviously, eSpaces.com, as Neil would say. Go check that out. Patriot Mobile, somebody want to love on Patriot Mobile. They are incredible. Go to
Great people,
patriotmobile.com,
great company, great
obviously.
people. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, and they came out to how many shows? I know they
Every
sponsored
show.
the tour,
Yeah,
every show.
but they were
Great hang.
and love it, right?
Yep.
It's just one of those people that you love being with.
so clear.
Their mission in their business is fantastic, and their service is impeccable. So go there, put in the code Small Town, get yourself a
Yeah.
free month. You won't go back.
Yeah.
Original Glory Beer, of course. Those guys have been with us from the beginning.
Just got a case of first sponsor.
What was that, Kayla? What did you say?
Did you? No, I think they were our first sponsor.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's been
OGs.
incredible.
Yeah,
No
which
pun
makes
intended.
sense.
They're on the Christmas
makes total
tree.
sense.
Look at the
Yeah,
ornaments.
they are
Look
right
at
there
that
on the
right
Christmas
there.
tree that Miss Lana put on there.
Of course, we appreciate you guys. If you're watching, leave us a comment. We're giving you all the stuff to comment on, so do that. With the women stuff, let's hear from our listeners.
I love
Let's
women.
hear,
I love women.
We all do.
I married one.
But let's hear their opinion. What were you going to say?
And then also start getting those stories in now, so we can over the holidays we can any type of small town story or big city whatever where somebody's helping somebody out. We want those stories so we can start. We want to be able to deliver those and give those people some love.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Download, watch the episode, follow us on Insta, follow us on X, follow us on TikTok. We're on them all. Facebook, we're going to start doing that, right, Jim?
As soon as I get access.
There we go.
Wow. And there you go. That nitty gritty, the details behind the scenes.
All right, for Thrash, Kalo, TK, I'm Kurt. This is a Try That in a Small Town podcast.